Hello, everyone. Thank y'all so much for tuning back in with me. Guys, we're getting ready to do some cooking today. We are going to make a lemon lime salmon, pink salmon, okay? Pink salmon. I don't know about y'all, but I love me some pink salmon. And we're going to have some mashed potatoes and green beans with it. Now, what I want you to do, guys, is what I want y'all to do is subscribe, like, and share, okay? I want you to share my cooking videos with someone you think that would love to learn to cook, okay? And so today we're going to do the pink salmon with lemon and lime with the string beans and mashed potatoes, okay? Guys, I want to hear your comment below.
Join me, Teresa Graham, on the inspiring journey of Coffee Time Talk podcast, where we explore the power of thought in shaping our actions and ultimately our lives. Let's embark on a transformative experience together every week with motivational words that will spark positive change within us.
I'm so excited. You know, I sit back and I think about how good God is to me. I think about how good he is to me. If it was not for God on my side, where would I be today? I don't even know where I'd be today. I probably would have been dead, gone, already dead. But he kept me here for a reason. And I want to live out my purpose, you know? And even if it's for one somebody, I want to be able to be effective. Does that make sense? I want to be effective. When I'm speaking, I want to speak into their spirit, man, to let them see their purpose. I think that's the reason why I'm still here, because I love to see people and I love to celebrate people and to see them live out their purpose. And I think that is the reason why God allowed me to live this long.
Okay, family. Today we will be using this Atlantic salmon raised without antibiotics, which is healthier for human consumption. And then, beloved, we are going to be preparing the green beans as one of my sides. You can find these green beans at Walmart or any local grocery store. I love cooking fresh veggies and not vegetables from the can. I'm not saying not to use canned goods, I'm just saying fresh is better. Now, looking at this Atlantic salmon, I'm going to whip up a dish that will attack your taste buds and have you screaming for more. As many of you know by now, I'm a lady who loves cooking with seasoning. The seasoning I've shown you were parsley, Italian seasoning, basil, black pepper, sea salt, and garlic. I will be using these seasonings to whip up my mashed potatoes, and I will be using 7 potatoes for this dish. Now, guys, look at this. Now, take a look at this. Look at this knife, guys. This knife is old. It's 26 years old. That's right. I love this knife and the way it cuts, okay, my food. So each time you view this weekly ministry cook day, you will see this knife. Let's give it a name. Mr. Cut It Upper. That's right. That's right. So wait a minute. Before we get started, let me go ahead and get a bag so that I can discard the potato peeling and you know, because I love cleaning up as I go. Okay, so I don't like a mess. I don't like mess. I love to make sure that as I cook, I clean. Okay, so let's talk a little about the word today. Let's talk a little bit about the word. Get into it. Let's just feel our way through as I cut these potatoes. That's right. So, as you watch me cook my special dish, I want you to answer this question. Do any of you that's watching me know what righteousness means? Do you guys know? Have you heard about righteousness? Do you know what righteousness means before God? Well, I'm glad somebody asked me. I heard y'all loud out there in the television land. I heard you ask me, well, Teresa, tell me. Well, let me tell you, just in case you don't know, or maybe you forgot or something, I don't know. But what righteousness means, it means right standing with the Most High God. That's right. Romans chapter 5, verses 17 says, "For if by one man's offense death reigned by one, much more they which receive abundance of grace and of the gift of righteousness shall reign in life by one, Jesus Christ." That's right. In other words, beloved, we receive right standing with him, not because of what we did, beloved. Remember now, we're not saved by what? Works, but we're saved by his grace. We're saved because of what Jesus Christ Yeshua did for us in God's redemption plan. That's right. When God saw us all in a mess, honey, he sent his best, Jesus Christ Yeshua, to die for us so that we can have life and have it more abundantly. Now, guys, that's something to shout about right there, knowing that the Most High God didn't want to destroy us, okay? He wanted to send a sacrificial lamb, which was Jesus Christ Yeshua, to hang on that tree, which is known as the cross. Amen. He that's something to shout about right there. I don't know about y'all, but I just love knowing that God loved me just that much. And guys, I have this special relationship with the Most High God that I can't even explain to y'all. If I try, I can't explain. Just know I have a relationship with him. That's like if you have a relationship with someone, you want to see them, you want to talk to them, you want to be around them, you want to know everything about them. Amen. Because you have that relationship. But if you don't have a relationship like a lot of people do with God, they treat him like a sugar daddy. They come to him, honey, when they need something, but when they don't need nothing, you can't hear from them, okay? That's like a bad lover. You know, they say they love you, they want to be with you, but they don't talk to you, they don't spend time with you, they don't do things with you, they don't do nothing. Okay, that's like a bad lover. But with God, he have that relationship with us. Amen. So guys, right now, what I'm doing now is cutting this onion. Now, y'all remember from the last video I told y'all that onion don't even burn your eyes. I'm used to onion that make you cry while you're cooking. Well, guess what? This onion right here, this yellow onion, baby, somebody grew it right because it's strong. I tell you, it's strong. It's very strong. My eyes is already watering, and I don't even have the onion close up in my face, you know. So, oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna have a little problems here with this onion, y'all. A little problems, okay. I'm looking up. I noticed my video is like stalling, so I don't know what's going on there, but. Yeah, as I slice into this onion, honey, this onion is about to make me run around my house, slap my own self, fall out on the floor, kicking, whatever. This onion is strong, y'all. Look, the onion is strong, okay? I'm going to try to get through this, but it's very strong. Oh my goodness, I got to back up. I got to move around a little bit. Guys, look, I got to move around. This ain't working here now, but we going to get through it, okay? So this is what I got. Now, guys, what I what I want to do now is show you my pot of water. I already put the potatoes in there, and you got the onion inside of the pot. We're going to bring that to a boil, okay? We need to boil that so that we can mash our potatoes. So what I'm going to do now, while I wait for this to boil, I'm going to go ahead and pour the juice off of this chicken noodle soup, okay? Because we're just going to use just the juice. We're not going to use the noodles. We're going to discard the noodles. We're going to put this chicken soup juice inside of the potatoes, okay? That's going to give it some flavor. It doesn't have a lot of sodium in it, and it does not have a lot of salt in this juice. So that's a good thing. And so we're going to use half a cup of this milk. We're not going to use the whole cup. So we're going to use that also once the potatoes get done. And then we're going to use a half a stick of butter. So, I'm just putting everything to the side so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm excited about making this for you. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use 3 pieces of bacon, which I chopped in half, okay? So that would be what, 6 pieces of bacon once you chop it in half. We're definitely going to use this bacon. And I'm excited. What we're doing with the bacon is we're going to be cooking our string beans, okay? So that's what we're going to do with the string beans, is cook the string beans. And I'm excited about that, guys, to show you how this is done. Again, like I said on the last video, the older women should teach the younger women how to cook, okay? Always know that the older women should teach the younger women how to cook. Because a lot of young women, they don't cook. They want to look good. They want to look like they got it going on. You know what I'm saying? They want the labels. They want the Gucci. They want the living my best life. But sometimes you got to get in that kitchen and throw down. You know what I'm saying? Be able to cook so that when you get a spouse, you're able to please them, with your cooking. You know what I'm saying? And so, because sometimes the man come home from the work, his spouse come home from work, and they dog tired. You know what I'm saying? They dog tired, and they want something to eat. So you want to be able to learn how to cook. So what I'm doing now, guys, I believe in cooking my bacon real good. And the reason why I believe in cooking my bacon real good is because the pork has to be cooked. Okay, you cannot eat bacon raw half cooked. I've never been sick from bacon, but I would imagine that you would get sick from pork if it's not cooked. Okay, so I don't know. So don't hold me to that. I'm going to say allegedly, okay? Because I don't want nobody coming back saying, well, she told me, blah, blah, blah. No, I just want to go ahead and clear that up. I don't know whether you will or not. But notice what I'm doing. I did not add any grease to my frying pan, okay? Because the bacon will make its own grease. And as you can see, I am definitely trying to cook this bacon real good. And I took it off the stove to lean it over so that that little bit of grease there is cooking the bacon, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to do it this way. This is the way I do it. Like I said, I cook different from a lot of people. So, but we're going to reach the same results because we want this bacon cooked, okay? So I'm just mashing it real good, making sure the grease is there, and just making sure that it's cooked all around, okay? So once we do that, I've washed my green beans, and we're going to pull them into the frying pan, okay? Get in the habit of washing everything that you cook, okay? Because remember, people's hands are on it that's putting it in the bag. So get in the habit of doing that. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to fry it a little bit and try to make, I don't know, just let it stir a little bit. I like it to sit before I put my water in there. So what I'm doing is I'm stirring it around with the bacon, with the grease and everything on the beans, and then I pour my water in. You can, as you can see, I used a small pot to pour the water in, okay? And so I have not put any seasoning in the pot. Usually, um, the I would say the bacon makes its seasoning, but I am gonna put a little something in there. Okay, maybe some pepper, or, something. Let me see. I went back to get that, but I'm gonna put a little pepper in there. Um, And the good thing about it, usually when I make beans, they call them snap beans, but you call them green beans, snap beans, whatever. Because we used to snap these on the porch, honey. They used to go in the field, pick them. We sit up there and snap with our mom and our aunts, listening to them tell stories, honey. So I know about the snapping of the beans and stuff, okay? The purple hull and all this other stuff. So, but anyway, just put a little pepper in your dish and just stir it around, guys. And as you can see, you bring it to a ball, and you're gonna have some great green beans. I can't wait to show you guys the end results of my dish. That's right, I'm excited about that. And so as you can see, guys, the bacon is looking good in the pot, right? Oh yeah, the bacon looking real good, honey. So you put your top on and you let it do what it do. Okay, you let it do what it do. Okay, now we're going to fix the salmon. Okay, we're gonna get into fixing this good old nice salmon, honey. So let's see, we're going to wash it off. Like I told y'all, always wash your meat before you cook anything. Do not cook it without washing it, honey. You will see me go to that sink many times to wash my food. And once I wash my food, guys, then I'm ready to rock and roll, okay? And so now what we're doing now, this is the important part, is the salmon, okay? Everybody want to know how to fix some salmon, okay? So this is the very important part of the dish. What I want to do is I want to get all of my seasonings and stuff and get them ready, because I'm going to be putting the seasoning on the meat, but I want to get it ready and prepared to go into the oven, okay? So what I need to do now is get some luminol. I'm going to get all my seasoning and I'm going to put everything together for you guys to see how I prepare my seasoning, okay? So I meant, well, my pink salmon, that is. So I'm just excited, guys, that you're able to tune in. Please subscribe, like, and share if you have not already. Please do so now, okay? Because I would like you to be a part of what I'm doing on this channel every week for you. Okay, so I got my seasonings ready to go. I'm not going to put that much seasoning on there this time, but I'm going to put enough. So this is the lemon lime, or the lime juice that I'm going to use, okay? So that's one that I love. I don't know about y'all, but I love to put different things on my salmon. But this lime is going to be good. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and put my aluminum foil, get it ready so that I could put my fish in the oven, guys. So this is what I do. I prepare my pan, and then what I do is I just lay my pink salmon and put the lime juice on the front, and you want to put the lime juice on the back. On each fish, you want to make sure you put the lime juice on both sides of the salmon. And then, guys, what you want to do is you want to put your seasoning on top of that while the fish is wet and it can soak inside of the fish. You rub it on real good on the front and you rub it real good on the back. Guys, y'all love my gloves. The girl got on gloves, y'all. Y'all know I don't usually cook with no gloves. But I said, you know what? I want to look kind of professional. So we're gonna keep stepping it up a notch, okay? So again, we're putting the seasoning on. I am putting the garlic and I'm putting the lemon pepper seasoning on there, and then I'm going to be putting black pepper on there. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. And yeah, so as you can see, make sure you use your seasoning. I'm going to put everything at the bottom of this video so you would know exactly what I use on my fish, okay? But you want to make sure you rub it. You rub it in, make sure everything is on there real good and tight. Real good and tight. Just rub it real good. And then, you ready to go. And you put your black pepper on there. That's the last thing you put on there, the black pepper. You rub it, and you're going to rub it on both sides. I keep walking away because I need to get more of the pepper so that I can put on there. So I would say a spoon for the front and a spoon for the back, okay? Because you run out. So as you can see, guys, I'm putting a spoon on there and just rubbing it, and a spoon on that and rub it. So a spoon for the front and a spoon for the back would do, okay? So this is what you want to do. So you want to put some more lime on there, just a little bit, okay, because you don't want to wash away your seasoning. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go and get a lemon, a real lemon, not the lemon juice, but a real lemon. And what I want to do, guys, after I put the lemon on, then I'm going to put the lemon there to on top of everything. So let me go ahead and put my my onion on first. These onions, honey, they're about to tear my eyes up. But let me go ahead and put the onion on first, and show you how I dress my pink salmon, okay? And let's see, so I always cut it in half, and I'm going to just lay them like this on top of the pink salmon, and getting them ready for the oven, guys. You just lay them on there. You don't have to put the whole onion on there, just put enough on there, okay? And so as I go, guys, as you can look and see, I'm sure you can see that it looks good, right? It's already looking good. So what I want to do next, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share, okay? Please subscribe, like, and share, okay? Yes, and hit that like button. So I'm putting a lemon. And as you can see, I'm putting a knife inside of the lemon, and I'm getting some of that juice out, okay? You want that real juice over your pink salmon. And that's what I'm doing here. Cutting the lemon. I'm going to put the lemon on top of the salmon, okay? I like that lemony, I would say lime flavor taste, once it comes out of the oven. So yeah, I love this. So you can put your lemon on top, making sure that you dress it up, and this is what you do. And you just squeeze a little bit more on there, honey. Make sure all that juice is on there. And then you just cut a little bit more, you ain't got to put no more lemon on there because you done squeeze the juice and you already cut you some lemon to put on there. So now that you did that, let's wrap it up. And we're going to put this in the oven. And guys, after we finish this, let's go ahead and take a look after it come out the oven, honey, what we got. I hope you guys enjoying this video. Tune back in next week. Let's see what we got, guys. I'm excited.
Baptized in Christ, He saved my life. He sacrificed His own for mine. So I'm diligent and obedient, or at least I try. I wish I had a dime for the times I've been criticized. They love to hate, I don't care what they say. Laugh while I listen, staying in my lane with the Lord. I'm in the spirit. Never mind, I'm thinking twice, I'm on a rise, yeah. While everybody else getting up to no good, I'll be praising you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you.
Okay, family, thank y'all so much for tuning in with me, okay, on this show today. Tune back in next week, and we're going to figure out what we're going to cook, honey. Me and these black gloves that I have on, guys. My cooking gloves, okay? So we're going to figure out what we're going to be cooking next week. So tune back in, subscribe, like, and share. I'll talk to you soon. Be blessed.
Dear friends, I hope this message has been a blessing to you and your family. Your feedback is important to us, so please don't hesitate to reach out. If you're new to our podcast, we welcome you warmly and invite you to join us for future episodes of Coffee Time Talk. Tune in next week for another thought-provoking discussion.